Do you know what you want to do after high school? Have you even thought about it? If you have, do you know what the career involves and how to get started? If there were a resource that could answer these questions, would you take advantage of the opportunity? Job shadowing is an effective and valuable experience for students like you who wish to explore different passions and careers that you might be interested in pursuing. It is a chance to live a day in the life of your dream career. For those of you who are unsure of your path, this is the perfect way to experiment and experience a number of options that are available to you.
I would say for the most part, the students who went out came back and they knew more about the job and they still were interested in the job. But we also had a few who went out thinking that they were interested and coming back and saying, no, it's not for me. Truly, we expected that we'd probably get 15 to 20 students who would attempt the real one. The first students who went out came back and they were so enthusiastic. They spread the word, and as a consequence, we ended up having over 100 students who went out and did the real job shadow. It was the perfect project for a new school with just grade 10 students.
I shadowed one of the aldermen of Calgary.
I went to Safeway Bakery.
I went to Codomatic Heating.
I got to go to Cedar Glens.
I went to Fenton Woodcraft.
I went in job shadow to finishing carpenter.
I went to Harold Panabaker.
I went to Cedar Glen Homes.
I went to the Fan 960.
I went to Advantage Ford.
If you're not too sure about what you want to do when you're older, it's a good way to find out what they do in a day's work.
Job shadow really helped a lot because when I went on the job shadow for my first choice, it turned out that I wouldn't want to be that and I wouldn't want to pursue that. And it turned out that my second choice would be something that I could see myself doing in the future.
The other really valuable questions for students to ask the job shadow host would be around likes and dislikes of the occupation. What are the best things about the job? What are the things that aren't so great? And with this information, then a student can decide, is this going to be something that I will pursue and investigate further, or is this just not for me and I can look in a different direction now?
Shadowing does offer that, it's a one day or a short period opportunity to explore and really try to see what is out there, and maybe not even having any passion, but saying, well, I'm going to try this.
Open your eyes to the never-ending possibilities that await you in your future. By using job shadowing to your advantage, you can build connections and knowledge with the people who have lived the dream.
You learn more, I think, from actually hands-on experience.
It's a good thing to do when you have a career in mind.
I got to actually see what it was like being on the job site.
It was a valuable experience.
I recommend a job shadow for grade 10 next year.
Yes, I would recommend job shadows for the younger kids.
I would recommend job shadowing.
This job shadow really reinforced the fact that I want to be a gym teacher.
Job shadow opportunity is the opening chapter.